Hello guys, today we will discuss about the investigation of the joint diseases. This is the series of rheumatology and bone diseases, and this is the second lecture, and the first lecture is the examination of the joint. So first of all, you have to know how you can examine the joint. Okay, so when a patient came to you and the physician observed that there is any kind of disease or a joint problem, then they make the appropriate diagnose or a suitable diagnose for the patient. Then they confirm their diagnosis through further investigation process. Okay, so the investigation process is include imaging of bone and joint, blood test, synovial fluid analysis, or arthroscopy. This is according to the patient condition. Okay, how we can see the image of the bone and the joint. We can see the image of bone and joint through the following procedure, that is the x-ray. We can use the x-ray, ultrasound, CT, and the MRI, isotope bone scan, and DEXA scan. So in the plain x-ray, we can see the changes in the musculoskeletal system. So this is the x-ray, this is the plain x-ray. If there is a fracture, you can see through the plain x-ray. If there is a bony erosion or osteophyte formation, then you can see in through bone x-ray. If there is a cartilage destruction or cartilage changes, you can see through plain x-ray. Plain x-ray is actually the x-ray produced by, or a photographic film produced by a x-ray machine. Okay, in CT scan, x-rays are used to develop a photographic film, but there is different kind of slices or machine are different, but in plain x-ray machine are used. Okay, and the changes you can see on the plain x-ray in different diseases such as rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis. In osteoarthritis, you can see the osteophyte formation through plain x-ray. In rheumatoid arthritis, the bony erosion or the synovial fluid, or the inflammation you can see. And x-ray is also give historic data because these changes take time to develop. Ultrasound are used to see the joint, and this is mostly useful to see the early inflammation that is occurring in the joint. And in different shape, there are ultrasound probes are used. The ultrasound emit the sound waves. These waves detect the tissues or the bone. CT stand for the computed tomography, and the MRI stand for the magnetic resonance imaging. And computer tomography used x-ray to develop a photographic film, or it is mostly used to detect the organ. And magnetic resonance imaging are used the magnetic field to produce the image. Okay, and isotope bone scan is mostly used to detect the bone cancer, or the cancer may metastasized from breast cancer or prostate cancer. In isotope a bone scan, actually the radioactive dye are used. So this radioactive dye are used. This radioactive dye are injected through vein, and this radioactive dye are taken up by the bone, not by the tissues. So this help to detect different kind of diseases or a different kind of problem that occur in the joint or occur in the bone tissues. Okay, so and the DEXA scan is more particularly used for osteoporosis. DEXA scan stand for the dual energy X-ray absorptiometry. Like that of other machine, DEXA scan is also a machine, and in DEXA scan result in the form of the T-score. T-score is actually a scale. So this is the scale. When the bone mineral density is lie in this area, so this is called a normal bone mineral density. When the bone mineral density after result, when the bone mineral density is lie between -1 and 2.5, -2.5, so this it's mean that a patient with osteopenia. And when the bone mineral density is below 2.5, it's mean that a patient with osteoporosis. Now it have to take some kind of proper management. So all of these way or method, you can see the joint and you can detect the problem. Okay, and the other investigation you can use is the blood test. So the blood test we use because to indicate or to detect the inflammation that is occurring in the joint, or to monitor the response therapy. It's mean that during monitoring of the response therapy, you check the therapeutic drug in the serum or in the blood plasma, and you monitor the drug therapy according to the individual to produce a therapeutic effect.